In the words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Life often feels like an ocean of emotions, with waves of joy, sadness, and frustration crashing against us. But how do we steady ourselves amidst the turmoil? Let's explore 7 Stoic principles that can anchor us, helping us find balance, clarity, and resilience. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. One of the greatest sources of human frustration is our tendency to worrying about things beyond our control. For instance, imagine planning an outdoor wedding, only to have a sudden downpour ruin the arrangements. While you cannot control the weather, you can choose how to respond by embracing the rain as a memorable twist to your day, or by quickly adapting the event indoors. The Stoics teach us to direct our energy toward what we can influence: our thoughts, actions, and decisions. Trying to control external factors like other people's opinions or unpredictable events only leads to anxiety and resentment. Instead, by focusing on your inner world, you gain the power to remain calm and resourceful in any situation. When faced with a challenge, take a moment to ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. This simple practice can free you from unnecessary mental strain and bring peace to your daily life. Lesson 2. Pause before reacting. In a world that moves at breakneck speed, pausing before reacting might seem counterintuitive. Yet, it is in that brief moment of hesitation that wisdom can arise. Think about a time when someone criticized or provoked you. Did you immediately snap back, only to regret it later? Reacting impulsively often intensifies conflicts, creating more harm than resolution. The Stoics remind us that we don't have to be prisoners of our emotions. By pausing to reflect, we can transform a heated situation into an opportunity for growth. For example, instead of arguing with a difficult coworker, you might choose to respond calmly, diffusing the tension and earning their respect. Pausing allows us to see beyond the immediate frustration, offering a broader perspective and fostering emotional maturity. This practice is not a sign of weakness. It is a powerful act of self-mastery. Lesson 3. Practice dispassion. Dispassion is often misunderstood as emotional detachment, but it's far from being cold or indifferent. Instead, it's about experiencing emotions without letting them dictate your actions. Picture watching a thrilling movie. You feel the excitement and suspense, but you remain aware that it's not real. You don't lose yourself in the story. You observe it from a place of balance. Applying this mindset to real life can be transformative. When faced with a stressful event, like losing a job or facing criticism, practicing dispassion allows you to step back and assess the situation rationally. Instead of reacting in anger or despair, you can ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I move forward? Dispassion doesn't mean ignoring your feelings, but rather observing them with curiosity and control. By doing so, you can navigate even the most challenging circumstances with poise and resilience. Lesson 4. Ask, will this matter in 5 years? When life throws minor annoyances our way, they can often feel bigger than they are. A missed train, a broken phone screen, or an argument with a stranger might ruin your day. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? The answer is usually no. The Stoics urge us to take a long-term view of life, putting daily frustrations into perspective. By considering the bigger picture, you can avoid getting caught up in trivial matters and focus on what truly matters. This mindset not only reduces stress, but also helps you make better decisions. Imagine how much calmer life would feel if you trained your mind to let go of insignificant worries. Remember, most of the things that upset us today will be forgotten tomorrow. So, why let them steal your peace? Lesson 5. Keep a Stoic journal. Journaling has been a cornerstone of self-reflection for centuries, and the Stoics were among its greatest advocates. For them, journaling wasn't just about recording events, but about examining their thoughts and actions. At the end of each day, they would reflect on questions like, what did I do well today? What could I have handled better? Did I live according to my values? Keeping a Stoic journal can be a powerful tool for personal growth. It helps you identify patterns in your behavior, recognize areas for improvement, and align your actions with your principles. Over time, journaling fosters self-awareness and emotional resilience, serving as a compass to guide you through life's challenges. Even 5 minutes of reflection each night can bring immense clarity and purpose to your days. Lesson 6. Embrace voluntary discomfort. Comfort is a double-edged sword. While it feels good in the moment, too much of it can make us complacent and unprepared for life's inevitable hardships. The Stoics, aware of this, practice voluntary discomfort, intentionally exposing themselves to minor difficulties to build resilience. For example, Seneca would occasionally eat simple meals, wear plain clothes, and live without luxuries to remind himself that he could endure hardship if needed. This practice strengthens the mind, teaching you that you can survive and even thrive without the comforts you might otherwise take for granted. By stepping outside your comfort zone, whether through fasting, cold showers, or challenging tasks, you not only build mental toughness, but also gain a deeper appreciation for the luxuries you enjoy. Lesson 7. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful yet overlooked emotions. The Stoics believed that regularly reflecting on what you're thankful for can transform your outlook on life. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more success, more possessions, more recognition, it's easy to lose sight of the abundance we already have. Here are the lessons with their names included. Lesson 8. Embrace discipline, not just motivation. Motivation is a powerful force, but it's often fleeting. It comes in waves and can be inconsistent, especially when things get tough. On the other hand, discipline is what keeps you going even when motivation is nowhere to be found. It's the small, consistent actions you take every day, even on the days you don't feel like it, that lead to long-term results. Build habits that support your goals, create a routine that fuels progress, and rely on discipline to carry you through the hard times. When motivation is scarce, your disciplined actions will fill the gap and keep you moving forward. Success isn't about waiting for the perfect moment to feel inspired, it's about showing up, day after day, no matter how you feel. Lesson 9. Failure isn't the enemy, regret is. It's natural to fear failure, but what if I told you that failure is actually a powerful teacher? The true danger lies in regret, the regret of never trying, never stepping outside your comfort zone, and never learning from your mistakes. Failure provides valuable lessons. It's not the end, but a part of the process. Without failure, growth is impossible. Each failure brings you closer to success, sharpening your skills and pushing you forward. If you fear anything, fear the regret of never trying, of staying in the safe zone and wondering what if. So go ahead, take risks, embrace the possibility of failure. It's the only way to avoid the painful regret of a life unfulfilled. Lesson 10. Live with intention, not reactively. Many people live their lives in reaction to external circumstances or the opinions of others. But living this way leaves you constantly at the mercy of what happens around you. To truly lead a fulfilling life, you must live with intention. This means setting clear goals, defining your values, and making decisions based on what you want to achieve, not what's happening around you. When you live intentionally, you take control of your life. Instead of reacting to what life throws at you, you respond in a way that aligns with your purpose and goals. By taking charge of your direction and your choices, you turn the tides in your favor and create a future on your terms. Each day, take a moment to list 3 things you're grateful for. These could be as simple as the warmth of sunlight, a friend's kindness, or the ability to learn and grow. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering contentment and reducing the urge to compare yourself to others. By practicing gratitude, you can create a mindset of abundance, turning even ordinary moments into sources of joy. Imagine standing tall amidst life's storms, unshaken and focused. That power lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. The time to act is now. What step will you take today to become the person you're meant to be? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your journey could inspire someone else to start theirs. Join our growing community of seekers and achievers. hit subscribe and be part of something bigger. Together, let's turn lessons into action and action into greatness.